Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Miss Alexis, and this is actually my first video that I will be uploading on YouTube. And the title of this video is starting your YouTube channel, right? So a lot of people may be interested in actually starting a YouTube channel, but they're like, I don't know where to start at. They may be scared, they may be in fear. But I just want to let someone know to, if you are looking to start your YouTube channel, first think about the content that you would like to put out. Think about what your channel will represent. Think about the message that you will send, that your channel will send. That's the first thing that you have to know, like what kind of content, what kind of videos will I like to upload to my YouTube channel. Because when you kind of know the type of content and the type of videos that or material that you would like to put out there, there will be a trend. So when people or people who are kind of watching your videos, and when they're kind of supporting you by actually promoting your channel, then they're actually able to explain to other people the message that your channel sends, right? Because it'll be clear. The message that your channel has will be clear, you know. That's first thing. Make sure that your channel has a purpose and a clear vision. So what's the purpose of your channel? And when you have a vision, you kind of know where you want your channel to go. So you're able to kind of veer it in the direction that you want your channel to go. So the purpose and the vision will be clear. It will be in alignment. Anything you do on your channel, any kind of videos, any kind of material, any kind of content will fall into alignment with the purpose and the vision. Right? And when it comes to the purpose, when it comes to the vision, only you has the one who will be working that channel, as you as a YouTuber is the only one who will know that purpose and know that vision, you know, because when you have a purpose and when you have a vision, then you're very mindful of that. So you're not just getting on your channel and you're not just putting anything out there, doing anything. You are actually working within your purpose and working within your vision. So another thing is to work your channel. That means put out the content. So you work your channel, you put out the content, and then you promote your channel. So in other words, in order to promote your channel, you have to make sure that you're working your channel and you're being consistent with working your channel by putting material out there, putting videos out there, to allow other people who get on YouTube, and even to allow YouTube to actually recommend your videos so that people are able to see. And then when they get on your channel, they're able to kind of watch some of your videos and say, hey, you know, this is something that I'm interested in. I like the message that they're sending. This is something that is very relatable. And then people will start to begin to kind of subscribe to your channel. But you must work your channel. By putting content out there, then you're able to promote your channel. You're able to promote your channel, you know, through social media platforms. Like if you're on Facebook, anytime you even upload a video, you're able to kind of share that on your Facebook page, and things of that, because you want to get your content out there and want people to be able to watch what you're putting out there and actually relate to it and actually know this is something that they're interested in. This is something that they can actually see themselves watching and supporting as well. The only way you're able to promote your channel is that you must have content available to promote. You know, that's just like if someone goes into business and they choose to open up a clothing store, so they choose to have like a grand opening. So they're not going to have a grand opening and opening up the store if they don't have any kind of merchandise or material to sell. The store is going to be up, running, fully running, so when they have the grand opening, people can come out and actually see the merchandise that the store is selling, and if it's something that they like, they will make the purchase, and that's how that store, that's how that business owner will begin to build up their clientele. And that's how it works, I believe, with YouTube, that when you start actually being consistent with working your channel by putting out content, putting out materials, and when you put yourself out there and you become known, you become like a regular, and people start to become familiar with you, then people have something that they can look at, something that they can watch, and that's, you can able to promote your channel and build up your subscribers, but we don't want to focus on numbers, right? Because when it comes to your YouTube channel, remember that your focus is your purpose. Your focus is your vision, not how many likes you can get, how many subscribers can subscribe to your channel. This has nothing to do with competition, right? So you want to focus on your purpose and focus on your vision. And I believe that when you focus on that, everything else will come. Everything else will fall into place for you. If you desire to grow your channel and your brand, you must be serious and passionate about what you're doing. So like, this isn't a game for you. This is not something that you're trying to get people to like you, get people to hear you, get people, or you just want to be seen, or you just want to be heard, and you want people to bow down to you, want people to praise you, you want people to like you, or you're just trying to be impressive and not impactful. This is something that you are very serious about. So no matter what, you are standing your ground. No matter what, you are keeping the purpose and the vision at the forefront, and that's what you're focusing on. It doesn't matter if the haters come for you. It doesn't matter if people just disagreeing with you. You're still going to keep doing what you're doing, because this is something that you are serious about. This is something that you are passionate about, and you're standing your ground. You're going to keep just doing it. You're going to keep moving forward, and you believe that you will be successful in this. You have to believe that. I think a lot of times is we don't do things sometimes that we would like to desire to do, like starting a YouTube channel, is because we always have these what ifs. There's so many things going through our minds, and we tend to kind of meditate on that. What if I'm not pretty enough? What if I'm not good enough? What if I can't talk very well? What if they don't like what I'm wearing? What if they don't like the content that I'm putting out? And when you kind of focus on that, it keeps you in the place of just being stuck, and you won't do it. You won't do it because you're so wrapped up and so concerned about what other people will think, but when you decide that you're just going to face it and just rise in spite of, then you just put yourself out there. Because I believe this, that when it comes to you starting your YouTube channel, you are going to have to be the one that makes it happen. Like, no one else can come along and do it for you. Only you can make it happen. Only you can do it, And when you decide to take that leap of faith and just put yourself out there and say, okay, no matter what, this is unfamiliar to me. This is something uncomfortable to me. I don't know where this is going. But you know what? I'm going to take a chance on this, and I'm going to put myself out there. And you will watch how God will allow everything to just fall into proper perspective for you, fall into order for you. And then you will find yourself just getting on YouTube without a problem. You will start getting on there. God is going to start using you. You'll start putting yourself out there, putting that content out there. You will start growing. And because you're on the rise, and you have chose to take that step, and you have chose to take that leap of faith, no matter what. Like, you've ridded yourself of all the what ifs, what if this and what if that and all of that. So you decided to just put that to the side and just do it. Also, the more you work your channel too, the more you will learn about the different formats, right? Because I follow other men and women that is on YouTube, and it's different formats like Q&As and like going live, and about podcasting, things like super chats and all of that good stuff. So the more you work your channel and the more you build up your subscribers or your clientele or whatever you want to call it, the more you're able and then the more you're able to work your channel and work YouTube, you're able to learn about these different formats and how to actually work these formats, when it comes to your channel, when it comes to you actually working your channel, and things of that. And I just want to encourage somebody, because this is actually starting your YouTube channel. This is actually the first video that I will be uploading to my YouTube channel. And I just want to let someone know, encourage someone that if you are looking to actually just start your YouTube channel, you're going to have to just do it. I believe overcoming fear is when we just do it, even when we're scared, even when you're just like, oh my gosh, you could be like shaking in your boots. But the way to overcome fear is when you just face it. You just face it and you just do it. Because as long as you're just kind of sitting on it or sitting down, you start to realize that, man, I am going to have to be the one to actually make this happen. I'm going to have to be the one who actually put myself out there and actually do this. So this will be the actual first video that will be uploaded on my YouTube channel. And I also want to let somebody know, don't get discouraged. The more you work your channel, the more material you put out there, the more content you put out there, the better you will become. You just got to keep showing up. I heard a man of God say that. He said, I've been on YouTube for years. And he said, the reason why I am successful and doing as good as I'm doing is I'm humbled. But he says, I just kept showing up. I just had to keep showing up. You have to understand that many things in life takes time. It takes effort. And you have to, as you take a leap of faith, you have to believe that this will be successful. You have to believe that your channel will help so many people, that it will support people, it will encourage people, it will uplift people. It's not about you. It's not about the numbers or anything like that, but it's about doing the will of God and what God has called you to do. And so don't be discouraged. You can't expect overnight that it's just going to be like that. You're going to have to keep working. Faith without works is what? Is dead. So not only do you need to have faith, faith is an action word. You have to be working your faith. So behind what you believe is that you're working. So if you're believing that your channel will be successful, behind you believing that your channel will be successful, you are working it. You're sitting down, you're thinking about content, you're asking God, what is it that you want me to release to the people? What is it that you want your people to listen to or to come on here and know about? You're thinking about content, you're thinking about topics, you're thinking about different materials that you can just get on your YouTube channel and do. But then at the same time, your purpose and your vision is at the forefront. And I just want to let somebody know to just, you're going to have to be the one to make it happen. I don't like to be on camera. You're going to have to find some way to overcome that. You have to find some way to overcome that. This is what I believe. Sometimes I believe that a lot of us don't like to be on camera because we don't think we're pretty enough to be on camera. I'm not pretty enough. And then sometimes we start comparing ourselves to other people. I don't look like her, or I don't look like him, or I don't look like them, or whatever. But I just want to let you know that you're focused on the wrong thing. And as long as you're focused on the wrong thing, you're not going to see yourself getting up and doing what you need to do or doing what you desire to do. You have to just do it and say, I'm not going to worry about that, because none of that matters. All of that is just to keep you stuck and keep you bound and keep you from actually doing what you need to do, and doing what you need to do that is positive and that is productive. And I think it's important also for us to just get out of this state of just trying to please people, because you can't please everybody. So because you can't please everybody, then stop pleasing people. Because you can't please everybody. So don't be a people pleaser. You know, whether you are doing the right thing or not, whether you are speaking about the right thing or not, people are always going to have a problem with you. People are always going to have their opinion of you. But you just have to just get out there and know that you may not be able to touch everybody, but you will reach a people. You will reach a people. Okay. So, yep, this is about starting your YouTube channel. And this is actually the first video that I will be uploading to my YouTube channel. And then there will be more videos that will be following after this video, because I'm just going to have to dedicate my time, dedicate myself, and just really work in my channel and just really putting that content out there. Until next time, you all have a blessed day. And if you are looking to start your YouTube channel, just like I did, I just want you to just go for it. I just want you to just do it. You know, pray about it. Ask God to give you the strength. Ask God to give you the courage, because the Bible says that He's our provider and He supplies all of our needs. And I believe that even when we step out there and we're scared and we don't know, you just stepping out there and taking that leap of faith is you overcoming fear. And sooner or later, you will find, like, this thing will be so easy breezy for you. You will find yourself just getting on YouTube, putting out content, putting out videos and things of that without a problem. So until next time, thank you for watching. And I'm just looking for many of you to subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Bye-bye.